Nohuela, monohuno kusto no huesta, monohuela hanakia, nakisanta kuno huela hamana hanakusto tuya, unokuela manahesta hoe, ala monohue nikisiteki, sinikila mahanaku hunokusteki, kuya vazinikish no unomuela hanaki, inikisa monohuno kuela hanakisa, nahina monoku, enikila hanakista. Himonokuela siniki monoku sotokuela hanakishita kumonohuneki laha neki monoku sotokuela. Greetings, my beloved gods and goddesses of creation. How are we in this very moment? In this very moment of beautiful time in the calendar. We have a lot of masters around us. As usual, we have this divine energy constantly. We have this divine intelligence. We have this flame within that ignites. It rises up and down, and depends on what we're doing with it, So I just want to go over what I'm going to do is send out this Reiki distant healing. Is basically, and it's just healing our insides. It's our healing our thoughts, and healing our thoughts, and our feelings, and awakening the DNA, awakening our genetic memory. This is what Reiki and heart language does. So just breathe, sit naturally and breathe to your comfort level. And turn your imagination on. Inikibo, monoku sotahala niki, monoku sonohuya shotekila monokuela. Inikiso monoku nokuela hana kiso monaki shotoku motokuele. Yahala monoku nuku sotokuela hana. Justo monokuela nakasotahia manahia nekila monoku. Yahala hana kusotokuma anakasotekila hana monokushtokuela hana heneki. Inikiso motokuela hana kishtohumana. Shokere, shokere, shokere. Rah. Niki monoku ala hanakasa taki monoku neki sotakela yahana koso monoku sotoku uniki Hanzo se shonen. Hanzo se shonen. Hanzo se shonen. Sini monoku iniki monoku no kuila hana hanakishito monoku ala hanakisa takila hana honoku ya holy fire. Holy fire. Holy fire. Heal, 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 heal. Heal laha mono ya la neki niki mono la. Mono dui la nakasoto kui la mono hishitaki la mono kuso no kuela. Niki mono kuela ke niki sendiki mono huno kuela. Niki mono kuso to hishitaki la mono. Just flow with that thought. Greetings, my lovely gods and goddesses. The witch is in. The witch is in. In this very moment, we are in the 11th of December, 2017. As you notice, I'm gradually taking you out of time. So, because it's just numbers. But I want to go over the numbers for this energetic today, this pattern today, in this very moment, whenever you see these numbers, basically. 1211. So you already see the 111, right? So 1211 teaches us positive thought is creating reality constantly. It's rapid. So the more we can stay in positive thought. How do we stay in positive thought? Stay in imagination. Imagination will help us with positive thought creation. So then when we do this positive thought, dual realities will shift, as in your body, your spirit, or the reality that you go and talk to somebody. You're in a reality. You're in a different reality than where you come from, And as you get into groups of people, you're all different realities, and then all these different things. Wherever you go to a different reality. So it's constantly going to shift based on our, as usual, our thoughts and our feelings projecting. So, self-determined to get through with solutions, right? Solutions, because we have the 12. It's sort of that builder's number. If you divide the 12 into 3, okay, 3, think about what I'm saying. If you divide the 12 into 3, you have 4 times 3, which is 12. So now we have 444, or 3, which 3 is related to the master number. There's so many different ways to look at these numbers. So 12 could be a trinity number, which it is, because 1 and 2 is 3. So now we have a triad, right? The trinity, the holy, the mind, body, and the soul. So this will help your body go through the shift experience, because the consciousness is way out there. Like, we need to catch up. We have to play catch up. Which brings us to with the duality, you're in space per se, but we must remain grounded. So that's what I'm saying. So we're out here, way out here, we have to remain grounded, and that's where we get number 6, because 6 is here to help us today in this moment with these numbers. We know when you add up everything, 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 7, you get 15 or 6, however we look at it. But if you look at a single number, something else makes that number. You see what I mean? Like 15 or 33 or 42. It's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. So we must remain grounded. So 15. It's a winding road, twists and turns. With influence of 1 will help our directions in what we choose, because we're determined. We have self-determination. We also have the master with us, the teacher. All of these master numbers are basically considered teachers, and depending on the circumstances. So, with the influence of 1, okay, whatever that, so a positive mindset will be great outcomes of the new ways coming ahead, because when you look at 5, you have all different directions, different avenues, different opportunities, different doorways, different portals to reality, different portals to different dimensions, portals to yourself, portal to your heart. Where's the portals? This is like life is like a treasure hunt. It really is. So let's see. We got new ways, new opportunities, and that again, we have the 1 is everything is new with 1. So, but you have the 5 was always needing to change direction, and this way and that way, and then we carry the 6 with that. So the 6 helps us see, okay, because what the builder does is illuminates up here, brings it down here to the earthly plane, and we can see it on the internet, or our actions and what we are creating. What are you building? Depends on if you're building a business or a spiritual business or a healing practice, or a fucking writing, whatever, painting, whatever it is, music, poetry. You could go on and on and on and on. Yoga, massage, philosopher. I don't know. So one can also carry self-destructive influences because of the master connection, the vibration, because it has the double edge to it. You know, it's not as destructive because 11 we already know. 1, we're not really illuminating anything. You know what I mean? We're just like, wow, going and exploring. That's like the difference between 1 and 11. 1, we're exploring different new opportunities in different new ways, but yet we're going to fail. Because that's growth and understanding. But now we carry this 11, we know now, we know not to do this avenue because it's not a new opportunity. It's bringing back an old opportunity that we don't need anymore. We have to get rid of it. So we change it because we have the 5. 1 and 5 is 6, and 6 is also connected to the master numbers, which when you divide it by 2, you get 3. 3. So it's all there. They're right there. Hi. Hello. Are you awake yet? So, 6 also has the nurturing. It's a nurture number, right? And if you look at 6, you can turn it to 9. It's interchangeable. 9 is the end, the end of the end of a cycle. And 9 is the, connected to Venus. 9 is also the unconditional love, illumination, all these different spiritual practices, spiritual enlightenment, light working, basically. So 6 is, with the motherhood number, it has the vibration. It's the vibration of that motherhood, that nurture, caring. So earthly matters, number, nature reminds us to focus on spirit instead of worrying about materialistic life. I can't. I don't. My car is fucked up. My house is falling apart. All these things. I got a tear in my shirt. All these things. It doesn't matter, because the spirit will ground you, and in that imagination will ground you, and you will be balanced. Balanced because the 6 is a part of a structure. It's very even. It's halfway through the building. You're almost halfway complete. When you get to the 12, it's the triad. So 6 is the number of seeing, basically finally seeing your creation on the earthly plane, or on whatever, as I'm doing on the internet. Bringing my imagination and ideas and thoughts right on the internet. This is what's been going on. This is what they do. This is what we do. Because they are we. We are they. So, what have you been manifesting? Using the power of the earth, right? The inner earth core wisdom is what I call it. Inner earth core wisdom. So basically, it also is related to the dragon, the dragon totem, the number 6. And the dragon totem carries all of the elements. Again, here we go with the elements: earth, air, water, fire. The dragon symbolizes these elements. And here we go with the pentacle again. So if you look at this pentacle, earth, air, fire, water, but you do have another point, which would be the ether, or the spirit or ether. So the dragon knowledge is what I call it. The dragon knowledge. And 6, the number 6 would be the circle, the complete, because you go star and then you just complete it. 6. So 6 different things make up that pentacle. And the zero is just locking in our oneness with the elements. This is why we are one with all of this: spirit, earth, air, fire, water, the directions, the 4 directions. We are the directions. We are earth, air, fire, water. We are the dragon. We are the all-seeing eye. We are the government behind the government. You see what I'm saying? We're behind the government, behind the earth government. Think about physical government, what you see. But there's something behind this government, and then behind that government, and behind that government. And then far, far, far away you get into the stars, you'll find out your position on earth, on the earthly plane, right here, right there, for everyone to see with the illumination. We have illuminated this life. We have illuminated the agency. This is what it's about. Sharing. How can I be of service to you? So it is quite interesting how numbers run a lot of stuff. So for this today, very moment, numbers, I thank you for joining me and listening to all these experience. So thank you for tuning into the experience and transcending. I see, I just made up a word. Transcending. So we've sped up the English language. Transcending. Why do you have to say transcending? Does not make sense. Transcending. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Let's seal this. So enlightenment, we'll just call it. And thank you for following the experience. Thank you for journeying with me and transcending with me. So happy transcending to you. We are creating a new language, as I said. We are creating new communication. We are creating the web, the net, or whatever you want to call it. So let's get rid of the old stuff. Blow it up in the sky. Tell them to recycle it. Tell them to make it, recycle it for the betterment of the energy you just release, and to whoever else, where it goes, may it be better, righteous, however you want to word it. Don't listen to me. I'm just a guide. Nikista mundo ala nakiso no huno kuela nikisa monogunu kuela nikista mundo kuela hana hala maniki inikisa mundo kuela hana kasanda kista poto hala hana kista uelo mundo kuela hana kista kin mundo kala mana hana ki nikurso toku jahala han monoku jen monoku sotoku ela ana kista bodu no kuela hana hana kista taki Niki munoku ala hana kisa potoku ira disto mudogu noku la na kaso toku madigina hala hana ki la hana kisa toku doku so duira e monoku so toku la monohu no kushtoku ela si monoku so tekin monohu so toku la hana kisto monoku ela shokure si kimono ko sotoku na hina yela mana kishti kimono no ku yala na kisu mono ku na histo mono ku la na kisata holy fire Teha simono ni kisto mono ku la na ki no mono ku sotoku la ya roha na hansu mono ku sata kisto moto Hansa se shonen si te mono hua ya ene kiso potoku no huela I thank you guys for tuning in. Just be a wonderful being, be creative, and be inspiring. And you never know what's going to happen, right? We never know. If we stay optimistic, stay in the imagination helps us keep remaining optimistic. I love you guys so much. Be the purpose. I see you soon. I love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.